we're at a time where there's units that have been around for 15, 20 years. The efficiency on the equipment is not there. It takes more to cool the place and you pay more to cool the place than what it cools. So you're better off replacing now that it's a good time. It's unbelievable how much less you consume on electricity compared to the old units. The old Freon is going to be phased out eventually, so it'll make it harder for us to install it to the customer, because the customer is going to pay a lot more for that old Freon compared to the new Freon. Changing from conventional cooling and going into refrigeration, it's a big transition. Our humidity in El Paso is like twice as much as what we used to have. So instead of getting a cool air inside the house with evap cooling, you're going to get water inside the house. There's going to be humidity, there's going to be mold. Refrigeration is dry air. And what it does, it sucks out the humidity from inside the house. So that's why at night, instead of turning and tossing and being hard, it's refrigerated air is like unbelievable. It doesn't work. The signs of a refrigerated unit that it's going out, that it's not doing its work, we come and check it out. We put our instruments on our gauges and find out that the unit is not doing the job. We can tell by the pressures, with the gauges that we use. So at this time, we tell the customer it's not worth working in this unit and spending money when they can get the brand new units nowadays. They're so good. Any brand, you're going to get 20 years warranty.
Coming up, Times Refrigeration replaces the old, worn-out AC unit with a brand new one. This is not a do-it-yourself on the weekend job. Stay tuned.
We come and check this unit, and we saw that it wasn't working in good status, working like it used to. So we come in and see the unit. It's a different size of unit now because it's that old. So we make measurements, we take measurements, and we take that unit completely off, including the roof corp. The roof corp is the part that goes between the unit and the roof. So what we do, we remove completely the unit and the roof corp from the roof. We bring in the new roof corp that's going to fit the new unit, and we're going to put it on the roof and modify it, removing the old unit. It's not something that just anybody can do, especially the homeowner. It takes a licensed contractor. You got to have a city permit, okay? And to remove that unit from the roof, you need to disconnect the electrical, of course, turn off the main to the electrical, the gas line, and the condensation PVC line. So all that's got to be disconnected before you even remove the actual package unit or the split system and the roof corp. Once we do that, we put in the new roof corp on the roof, then we set the unit on top, and we make it fit. We do the modifications to the ductwork. Once we're ready for the removal of the unit, we use a crane. It's a crane that does the lifting, so we need a crane. And the purpose of the crane is to remove the old unit and install the new unit. This is a warning to a lot of customers that want to do it themselves. It is very, very crucial that you use the right equipment, which is the crane and what have you. There's people that want to do it on their own. The roof is slanted, and you have to be very careful about that. So it's not something that the homeowner can do or get their friends to help them, or it's something that needs to be, it goes by inspections by the city.
Hold it right there.
We get ready to install this new unit. We already are getting ready to take the other old unit off, but to get ready for the new unit, I come and take measurements for the roof corp, for the pitch of the roof, because it's slanted. And we also get the unit that's going to fit on top of that roof corp. We get the color of the roof or the shingles or any type of roof it has, so we can match exactly the color so it'll blend into the same roof. Once we're done with that, we seal it. It's all sealed with roofing cement. We sprinkle it with granules, the same color of the roof, and nobody's going to know that it's been replaced. The unit sits on a roof curb, and the purpose of the roof curb is to sit the unit and level the unit because you have a pitch that your roof is slanted. So there's a pitch that we can adjust that. When we make that, we fabricate it. When we make it so it'll be leveled so the unit can be level too. And that's the purpose of that metal in between the roof and the unit. These new units they're so unbelievable. They're so good. The lifespan of a unit is anywhere from 15 to 20 years. You gotta maintenance it. It's a big part of the unit, like your car. Once with the best part of us doing this work for our community, for our customers, once we put these units on and we get a call, it feels so good when they call you and tell you nothing but good things about their new unit. They're happy. They can sleep now because it's not muggy. So they're so happy with this equipment that they just call us and let us know.